guys, and welcome back to All Things LaToya, and welcome to Vlogmas. So this should be Vlogmas day 1. So I'm definitely going to commit to trying to do every day this year. I do this every single year, and I am going to complete this one year, and I'm praying that it's this year. So I'm going to try to be consistent and do such. So my Vlogmas, because my life is a lot different now. I have a kid, and I'm pregnant, and I'm working and trying to go to school, getting ready to move. It's just a lot going on. So life is really crazy. And as I've stated in other vlogs, and if you haven't seen those vlogs, maybe I stated in ones that I'm going to post, I still have yet to crack down on my mom's schedule and figure this stuff out. So my Vlogmas is going to be an All About Me Vlogmas. So hopefully and prayerfully every day you're gonna get something that has to do with me. Something I'm passionate about, something I love, something fun I did. So I hope you're going to stay around for Vlogmas and enjoy the content that I do post. So today, let's get into the video. All right, so first things first, grateful. Being grateful, gratitude, gratefulness, just all forms of grateful. So I'll be looking down because I have some notes. So the first thing I want to talk about is, what does it mean to be grateful? So I know what I think it means to be grateful, but I decided that I would go do like a little research and just kind of see how other people define gratefulness. And so I went to mindful.org, and it says, it defines it as the act of gratefulness, so gratitude. It said it isn't just in our heads, it takes root in our hearts and in our senses. Fond of beautiful moments and then on to the next. So basically like a building block. So one situation happens and you're not just in your head space, you really live in the moment in your heart, you let it resonate with you. And then it's like I said, a building block. You have that one block and then something else happens. And then you build this attitude of gratitude, as I would call it. So that's their definition of gratitude or gratefulness. And I would have to agree. And I would just simply say being grateful or having the spirit of gratitude is just simply being thankful for the things that you have and like where you are in life, because things could just be so much worse. And they may be really bad. They may be really bad, but they could be even worse. And, you know, I'm speaking from personal experience, personal situations. We always look at our situation and assume like, man, this is tough. Like I'm having it rough. And you probably are. But we have to look at the things that are going good in our lives, whether it's something like tangible, like a job, money, car. It might just be your health, you know what I mean? The activity of your limbs, a family that loves you, stuff like that. Here are 3 ways you can practice being grateful according to mindful.org. Saying thank you. When someone does something kind for you, or something good happens to you, just remember to say thank you. And to always remember what you appreciate the most. The good times, the good things that have happened to you, times where you were the happiest. You always want to remind yourself of those type of moments. And then lastly, paying attention to your emotions during those times of gratefulness, how it changed your day, how you went from being super upset and sad to just being super happy and grateful. Like those emotions can help remind you of how awesome it is to practice gratefulness. Yeah, so those are pretty solid pieces of advice, tools that you can use in your everyday life to work towards gratefulness, because it is something that you do have to practice. And I know for me, I've been trying to practice being more grateful, and just having an attitude of gratefulness. And I bought this prayer journal. You don't have to do this. You can just get a piece of paper and write your information on there. But I decided to buy this, and it's called Inspired to Grace. It's a prayer journal. And so what it has in there is, so it has like, you know, like today's verse, reflection, the prayer, and then it has great gratitude. So it actually gives me an area to write down the things I'm grateful for. Now, mind you, I do not do this every day because it is something I'm practicing to create a habit of doing that. And even if I don't do it in here, sometimes when I'm driving, I'll just, you know, talk to God or just say the things that I'm grateful for today. And it can be just that simple. And that small thing turns into a habit, and then it becomes a part of you. So I'll link this in the description below. I bought it off Amazon. I also talk about this in one of the other vlogs that I haven't posted yet. And then too, this is just me. I like colored pencils, so I use a bunch of, I bought these off Amazon too. So I use a bunch of different colored pencils to just like, you know, make me excited while I'm talking about this kind of stuff and writing about it. So yes, so that is one of the main things that I'm doing to work on being grateful. I feel like saying it to myself is one thing, and then writing it is another thing, and then I can go back and read it. So those are the things. This is the thing that's definitely been helping me work on my attitude of gratefulness. And so what I am grateful for today, I'll give you guys 3 things that I'm grateful for. I am grateful for the function of my limbs, my organs. These are all in one. So limbs, my organs, I have breath in my body, that I'm just a functioning human being. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family and my kids. And I am thankful for health, that God has protected us and kept us from sickness, and just we're healthy in our bodies, especially with the times we live in with COVID and all that kind of stuff. So actually I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4 things. And the last thing I'm grateful for are you guys, because I appreciate you guys always supporting me, even though sometimes I get down on myself, and like, cause my channel's not where I want it to be and where I know it could be. I'm thankful for every one of you guys that take your time out to watch my videos, share it, comment, and I just appreciate it, because everything that I do is definitely something I love, and it's from my heart. So I want you guys to either put in the comments or just, you know, in your own time, write down a couple of things that you're grateful for today, and let's work on being more grateful in this season and just in life in general. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys subscribe if you're not part of the family. And if you are, thank you so much for watching me today, and happy Vlogmas Day 1 and happy holidays.